You know I love Bootsy.
Now, what I want you to do is oral her
Right now, or I will start this microwave, and our little doggy will cook from the inside out.
Now, Scorned is a 2013 thriller that tells the story of Sadie,
That's like the second drink he's given you on the house.
Well, when you got it, you got it.
a young, gorgeous, and vibrant woman who's looking to take her relationship with her rich fiance to another level.
You're gonna have to catch me first.
But when she discovers that he's been sleeping with her best friend behind her back, Sadie reveals a dark side that she's suppressed since childhood.
Kevin, you're such a freak.
Bad dog.
So, why should you watch this movie? Reason number 1, Sadie.
You are a cheater. I got you.
Now, Sadie has the perfect life, a rich fiance and a best friend who has her back.
Jen, you're my best friend. I love you so much.
But when Sadie finds out that they've both been sleeping with each other, Sadie devises an elaborate plan to get revenge on the two people whom she trusts the most.
We were friends!
But by mere looks, Sadie appears to be a mild-mannered, sweet, and innocent young woman.
When I get married, I want you to be my maid of honor.
But deep down, she's much more sinister than expected.
Just stop struggling. I'm not gonna pull out your tooth. I'm just gonna chip it.
Now, as the movie progresses, both Kevin and Jennifer find out just how unstable Sadie is.
Fuck! I'm sorry, baby.
Reason number 2, the fiance. Now, Kevin is engaged to the sweet and innocent Sadie.
Kevin, do you love me?
Of course I love you.
Even though I'm crazy?
He's a man with a lot of money, and with a certain level of success, this also breeds attention from other high-value women.
Take your clothes off.
Now, even though Kevin has Sadie so convinced that she's the only one for him, Kevin has a wandering eye.
I gave you the image of the sexy underwear.
Don't take my eyes.
Now I'm just gonna take your wandering eyes away.
And this wandering eye leads him to sleeping with Jennifer, Sadie's best friend.
Hello, sexy.
So Kevin's world is turned upside down when he finds out that he and Sadie's planned getaway is a sadistic game of torture. Now Kevin must find a way not only to stay alive, but to get both he and Jennifer to safety.
Kevin! Honey, I'm back!
Reason number 3, the best friend.
You have a massive crush on me. You want me to marry you, but unfortunately, neither of us are gay.
Now Jennifer is the gorgeous and most loyal friend to Sadie.
Let the bartender know I'm the one without the boyfriend.
And when Jennifer finds out the news that Sadie and Kevin are engaged, she's not thrilled.
I'll be without a boyfriend after this weekend. He'll be my fiancé.
Really?
You see, Jennifer wants Kevin to herself. In fact, she tries to discourage Sadie from marrying Kevin by insisting that they're not a match and that Sadie can find better.
I just don't see Kevin as marrying type.
Yeah, well, clearly you never slept with me, honey.
But unable to talk Sadie from marrying Kevin, Jennifer is caught between a rock and a hard place as she pledges her allegiance to Sadie, yet at the same time yearning to continue to have sex with Kevin.
Baby.
So when she's lured to a getaway spot hoping to meet up with Kevin, she's shocked to see that she's been caught up in a game of vengeance orchestrated by Sadie.
Baby, where are you? Show your face.
So Jennifer not only has to deal with the guilt of betraying her best friend, she now has to prove her resilience because Sadie has an evil side. An evil side that makes Jennifer an object of wrath.
I'm rescinding my request for you to bring my maid of honor.
Reason number 4, an escaped killer.
We've had an escape from the correctional facility in Logan County. Suspect believed to be dangerous. Heading north.
Now, while all of Sadie's plans are being carried out, there's a prison break. I mean, it appears that there's a death row inmate who has broken out of prison, and leaving death and destruction in his wake, he crosses paths with Sadie.
Need a lift?
I sure do.
Now, believing to be a complete mystery to her, he has sex with her.
Get a lot of pussy.
Guess not.
Don't try to figure this out. I'm just a crazy horny bitch.
But what this guy doesn't know is that Sadie's plan has some flaws, and with his presence, he's the perfect alibi for what Sadie has in mind.
I want to thank you.
Oh, baby, you just did thank me.
I want to thank you for my alibi.
He goes from being a mystery to a key cog in the wheel for Sadie. I mean, this guy goes from being a lethal threat to being a pawn in the grand scheme of vengeance.
Trying to drive away after killing my friends and raping me? Bang.
And even though he's established as a killer and leaves a fresh set of victims along the way, the writers do a good job of making him vulnerable, yet relatable.
Get me all messy.
Reason number 5, the real Sadie.
Give you what you really want.
All right.
You're gonna love this baby.
Now both Kevin and Jennifer, while being tortured by Sadie, wonder why she's so vindictive and callous in her revenge plot. I mean, even though she's angry, she's acting out of character.
Guys like it when girls are angry and pissed off.
When they're giving you head, huh?
So why would she go this far just to hurt them?
Well, how do you feel, Kevin? Do you feel like sticking your dick into Jennifer anymore?
Let's go.
Oh, sure. Yeah, honey, I'll get right on that. Would you like me to call 911 too while I'm at it?
This movie reveals to us that Sadie was always this way. Instead of being confident, loving, and caring, deep down she was shallow, vindictive, and megalomaniacal.
I wasn't trying to kill you, just trying to blind you.
Sadie once told the story of how she went to a mental institution when she tried to save her sister from drowning when she was a child.
When does this finish? When I'm finished.
Supposedly, she couldn't deal with the grief from being unable to save her sister, but that's not what happened.
Have a cigar.
Sadie actually drowned her sister when Sadie's dog showed more affection towards her sister.
Eat her pussy. Do it now.
And while unable to come to terms with being the killer of a dog, she instead turned her pettiness towards her little sister.
See, I couldn't blame my little puppy. It wasn't his fault. He didn't know no better. It was my sister's fault.
And while being unable to be convicted of murder, she was instead placed in a mental institution where she went through intensive therapy that made her even more unhinged.
Electricity was good for that.
So Sadie would keep these feelings suppressed, and they wouldn't resurface until Kevin and Jennifer betrayed her.
Kevin, you're never getting out of here. You're all mine.
Now, in the end, Scorned was a good little movie. And while one can see Sadie as a horror villain, this movie is more so a character study on psychosis and suppressed trauma. And while Sadie reveals her true nature, the movie does a good job of making her a true psychopath.
Besides, if you cheated on me, I'd have to kill you.
This movie also serves as a cautionary tale to not betray anyone.
What's this say? I'm going to tell Sadie it's over this weekend. When were you going to tell me, honey? When were you going to tell me it's over? After we were making love a million times? After I sucked your dick?
And like Sadie, a psychopath can live freely among us and carry healthy relationships.
Last Friday, you text, I miss your magic pussy. What's magic about it, honey? Does she pull rabbits out of it?
Though the bond between relationships are fragile, psychopaths can function in society, whereas sociopaths cannot.
Buckle up.
And AnnaLynne McCord does a good job of turning the crazy on when she needs to. Her character Sadie uses relationships as a means to an end, and not because she loves.
I forgive you now.
And if you haven't seen this movie, then make sure you check it out, because I highly recommend it. Die! And until next time, when CEDtalks horror.
For God's sake. Don't you know there is no God? Else why would he let me do this to you?
Now, this video is sponsored by my Patreon supporters. Thank you for your support, and God bless.
Fucking cunt! You did all this because of a fucking stupid affair? It was nothing!
Now, if you want to wear merch from your favorite horror movies, then I've got just the thing for you. Just click on the link in the descriptions and in the pinned comments that says Horror Movie Shirts. Our store has the best designs, and we'll see you there.
I was in the hospital till I was 18. I think you two are getting off pretty easy.
The Rewind is our exclusive membership section, and by joining the Rewind, you'll receive exclusive content not found anywhere else. You'll receive early releases, video shoutouts, behind the scenes footage and photos, unreleased and unedited kill scenes that we can't show you on YouTube, plus special commentary from yours truly, CEDtalks. So join the Rewind today by clicking the link in the descriptions and in the pinned comments.
You took my heart and you broke my heart, and you did it with my best friend Jennifer!